Laissez-moi m'envoler, ouais. Moins de choses à reprocher qui veulent pas me laisser prendre, c'est formidable. Autour de moi, ce qui se passe, y'a rien qui change comme d'hab. Et je trouve ça formidable. Autour de moi, j'ai fait le tri. Une erreur est en paye le prix. Donc ça tape comme Canelo, Canelo, Canelo. Donc ça part vite, formidable. Autour de moi, ce qui se passe.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Portugal against Qatar.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will drill that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Pereira in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. He fancies it. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. He's blocked it. Well, opting for the short corner. The delivery. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Deciding to go short for this one. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Inacio. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Getting in there to intercept. This could be troublesome. Into the clutches of the goalkeeper. And he won't be through here.
have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So the match is restarting 1-0 here. Diogo Dalot.
Atenção, proprietário do veículo com a matrícula 2814 JA
Ruben Dias.
junto do mesmo. Obrigado.
Nuno Mendes. Now with Silva. It did look on for them, but not to be. An attack full of promise. Well, strong hand on the ball. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Could be dangerous. He must finish! Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Bernardo Silva. Can he find the right pass? Cristiano Ronaldo. Perfect challenge. Akram Afif. Opportunity! What a save! Over it comes. And he did what he had to do defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Bruno Fernandes has it. Conceição. Now with Silva. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. Chance for another. Half away by the keeper. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Can he find the net? Able to get his body in the way. Ronaldo! Well, that's really disciplined defending.
Well, Portugal certainly controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Ruben Dias. Portugal looking dangerous. But the danger averted for now. Abdul Isak. Almoez Ali. Inacio. Bruno Fernandes has it. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a think about Bruno Fernandes in this game, Stuart? He's been oddly subdued.
Well, I've been disappointed with this.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Alois Ali. It didn't happen for them in attack. Alois Ali. Volley on the line. Francisco Conceição. Ronaldo. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. 6 foot defending inside the box. Well, this could really help the cause. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Pivotal moment defensively. Alois Ali. Determined defending. Ronaldo. Take it away. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Good looking sequence. Could be. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Conceição. Bruno Fernandes has it. Taking it away. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. They give them the advantage. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been given such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Must score! Able to get a body in the way. Substitution time it is here. Short corner it is. And nicely parried away.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. He hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Bernardo Silva. Francisco Conceição. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Will Will it happen for them? Takes the shot! And he scores not once but twice. They simply cannot stop it. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay. Just look how quickly they went forward once they win the ball back. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure for the defender, he's just able to keep it at bay and finish it with a bomb. It's a great goal.
Unable to keep possession. Quick cross it in here. Point finish! And pushed onto the woodwork. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo Silva. Now with Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Oh, so near, off the post. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Silva. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Given away by Portugal. Conceição. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Very effective pass. And something up. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to it.
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Barcelona, and they take on Sant Pauli.
Well, thanks as always, guys. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. This is how the visitors start the game.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-backs push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Koundé. He's beaten his marker here. Lewandowski. Barca recovering possession well. Lewandowski. Oh, he's left his man behind. Lewandowski! Looking for all of that, and a whole lot more. He's missed the goal by a mile. Rafinha, the defender left behind. They're going to try. The flag has gone out to stop them here, rightly so. Found a way through. And there's the opener, the all-important first goal of the game.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection, generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers will keep that out.
So it's Barcelona with the ball as the game restarts. Can they find a response? Chance to deliver into the box. Lewandowski. And they want to see a shot here. Chance for the equaliser. Crucial defending. Plenty of open space here. Into the area it goes. Well, not challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
You have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Koundé. Barcelona have possession again. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. that's where it ends, with possession lost. The defence knew what was coming. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Move of real promise developing. That's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Rafinha. Able to skip past. That's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Lovely weighty pass. This has to be. And they score again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. Superb finish.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Jules Koundé. Barcelona trying to get things moving, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. That looks decent, making progress here. Can he finish? And the keeper has done his job, but it was made simple for him. They're not getting close enough here. And that's where it ends. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Barcelona have a lot to do in this second half, and much of it needs to be better than they've shown so far. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Rafinha. That's a free kick. You couldn't choose many better spots for one. Keeper able to turn it away.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward is great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Their effortless control of the game goes on. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. A little bit go now. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Rafinha. The ref allowing play to continue. There's There's good width to this attack now. This could be. Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think you can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Delivered into the box. He's got his head to it, but not the right part of the head it seems. It's a bad miss. Rafinha. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Oh, the incisive ball. With the shot. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, and then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
Frenkie de Jong. On to Koundé. Now Lewandowski. Pedri, and it's on now. Tries to absolutely smash that, which as we've seen, wasn't the right decision. In towards the front post. Only half the job done there. Nearly a wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
And given away, trouble here. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Oh, great block. Here it comes. And away, they've got it clear. Chance now for a quick transition. He's in here. Oh, that's not properly away. And he might have made the save, but he also made it easy to follow up and score. He has to do better than that. And we're back underway at 3-1. His luck? Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Take their way into danger here. Really good pass. Can he finish? If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Pedri. Lewandowski. Great chance here. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Good work from from Barca to win back possession. Dani Olmo. Oh, a great chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising. Well, for the Barca fans, those that are still here at least, it's been a thoroughly depressing experience.
Well, they just never got out of second gear. People will point the finger towards the centre-backs, the keeper, but they just haven't had any protection either. So much space for their opponents to operate in, and the final whistle just can't
Oh,
come
sorry,
soon
Sue,
enough.
a good opportunity here. And it's scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Rafinha. Could be something on. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. So that will do it. Full time here. And a disappointing result for Barcelona. Sue, your impressions of the match?
Well, that was a real disappointing performance from them. We expect so much more. Too many of their key players just off it. And they
Sometimes I play.
Did that single play before?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Bro, Sonic. Sonic bait. Well, Amy put in Sonic CD. She was EP. She was still side character. Playing this. Pack. Sonic, you might not. Sonic. Useful information. Police include story, tension, care, under the broken installment. She can be
Turn it down a little bit. Turn it down.
That's Utopia.
I know, but turn it down.
Oh. Know that song.
Because I've heard it plenty of times.
You like that song?
It's a decent song, man. Decent song.
And I wanted a snake. Popcorn.
Also, detail.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the SMU Mustangs taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 3A Sports College Football high-risk stakes here with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Wake Forest offense will get the football first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. Dave, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Good timing on the quick out. They'll be guided out of bounds at the 17 and a productive play there. So already they hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after it. Oh, and he got it. Well, the team just got rid of the football. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. So SMU's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll crank up this drive with a pass. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Turning it on. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down. And he slides in safely. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Right play action. Bringing the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Slips through the line. Oh, what a cut! Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Nielsen. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in preset. He's reading the coverage, he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great good ball.
The Mustangs have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence. It's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay.
In the wild, everything is always in front of you. Sauvage Elixir, Dior.
Well, things are coming to a head a little bit because Lamar Jackson, who's not available for this crucial game, could end the season on a sour note for both the Ravens and Jackson because they had high hopes to make the playoffs. You couple that with a $75 million cap hit that Jackson has on his contract, including non-guaranteed money next.
It's only my brain. Jelly. Hold on. Sorry about that. You? You're... Get out of the way!
No! Let's go! Yes! That's good. Trust me.
Time for quarterback. Defense.
Turn it down, Aiden.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going...
He's going to go for a big one. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Boy, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now it's got to stay on the field, Jesse. One game at a time. Don't get over our skis. Think about too many things in the future. Think about today.
Yeah, they've got to have a sense of urgency now, especially knowing with that #1 beside the name, they're going to get everybody's best shot. So they've got to step up. They've actually got to elevate their play now, I think, to keep this thing moving forward.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
This crowd, full of throats, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
Off play action. He's got an open man. They make the stop, and this passing game does some damage, and they move with the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? Of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They go to the draw. Pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Morris. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense settled in to stop that.
Mom is asleep. Leave her alone.
They'll go 4 wide, twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6.
I'll pop you some in a second. I'll pop you some in a second.
Are you sure we're... Look, 6, 7, 2. Doors got
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. minutes of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball.
And they erase it to the house. Touchdown, LSU! That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns.
Running.
It was left open.
Something that is pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Makes the catch. It's Hatchett. There he goes. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hatchett. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Under fire. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Zings it complete to the right. Fights off the defender. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Spits it out to the back. He makes a grab. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's Hatchett. Touchdown, Gamecocks! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half, with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Works the middle of the field. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here comes the heat. Complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Fires on the move. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. This defense A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys.
Wait a minute.
Kind of weird. Fine. Anymore. House. Sonic. Equal. Throwing. What? One. So nice. So suspicious, Knuckle. Smash? No. 3. Let's go. Oh, get back. Flame Sonic? Yeah. Sonic, Sonic. No, stay away from me. Oh, God. Right side of this. Ooh, I'm gonna go right kick. Get him. What? Not now. Pretty. Matter. Exactly right. Eat knuckles. Hey, Knuckles, he got poop there. You ready, my poop? Don't ever again.
So fun. Daddy, Scared? Give me a fun song.
His name Duma is know that. No, not true.
You smoke. I saw you.
Eyes, guys. Get up. Take the whole active. What? Let's go and see.
Ooh, I can. Clinch it. Holy hell.
Stop.
Sorry, Vicky. Yes, what is you? Dear, it's real. It's wrong. Adrian.
Wicked. Ow. I'm the biggest. Hey, hold Sonic. All right. Stay. How did you guys betray me? Well, you know what? Let's watch this. Sorry, pretty. Even us. That's right. Guys. Keep it up. Dude. You only gotta survive for free. Sorry. You see the butter? What's up? You like to? baby. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Quick. Don't worry about it. Look. Oh. Yes. Loss. I hate. I wonder what. Yes. Oh, what? Release. Yeah. You can hide. It's not. Watch out. It's strong.
AI.
Nine. Yes. You stink. Stupid.
What?
I ate. Well, I was like, more hungry. I agree. So I got it a football. Those are the only things. Those are the only things that I like. There's only one more left.
Okay.
Which I ate more. So
Okay.
the snakes I ate.
You later. Hey. I need a train. Right. If we get super.
Two. What?
Stupid. Ocean. Number one. Wait. Actually, Out of the screen. Game full of 20 minutes. Hello. Wins. I wait for the one. And maybe I can. Because. That's gonna be so awesome. Knuckles. That's easy. Gimme, I just. See, wow, I like trying. Thank you. Okay. Joking, he's off. Let me focus. I cannot pass. Yes. As much as possible. Have an ad. No way. What? I'm training on it. 1,000 win. Right. Look. Yeah. That's my third bet. Even tree. Shit. Make sure. Many bets. Speak. Ooh, I got a gift. Ooh, I get it. Post. Not too late. Spend it. Whatever. Oh yeah. Quest just ready. Gonna go ahead and open it and see right there on this quest. Ooh, it's Grinch Cat. Let's go. Two Grinch Cats. Awesome. All right. You ready for the time limit? And the race is about to start in 18 seconds. Going. Going. Ready, Tails? I'm ready. Let's do it. Oh! Oh! Oh, man! Tails, what's wrong? Get the win! Buddy! Some of them, too! God. Good, but hey! Hey! Okay. Pretty. Not gonna lie, but you're kind of getting too close. You're in. Fornic.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. From the gun, the ground game. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pick up of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking for room, it's Mobley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Snagged in the middle, it's Green. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hand, it's Mobley.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type of play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of executing.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Galloway. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. To the air, it's Mendoza. Now adjusting. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Preston. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Grab near the marker is Galloway. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Gonna look downfield again. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it under 14. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He got it. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal post, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together, great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You know, tight ends are such a matchup of nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Here's to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You've got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. The defense did a really good job playing the pass. Fourth down now is decision time.
Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's it, 5. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds.
Man, first half being that aggressive on either side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Goes in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in an easy touchdown.
And the extra point was good. Coming out with it, it's Green. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Navy will go back on the attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance.
Who's doing that? Who's whistling?
You're better on third down. Forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Defense fills those gaps. It's got one to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run all the way.
Shakes off the defender. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a crease, it's Scott. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Makes the catch, it's Green. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what, you can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Irons on the move. That's reeled in. It's Marion. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needs a few more chain links to move the sticks. The midshipmen come to the line on third and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Here's the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the catch at the 20. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Navy was pinned deep, and now a chance to put together a drive. From the red zone, looking for a space. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete. Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Scrambling away. Rolling right and going deep. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, deep down the right side. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the starter.
Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that big fella.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And some room to work across the 25. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane opener, you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Galloway. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throwing on the run. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Gonna run it. It's Scott. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Hendricks. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down.
You gotta get there, man. Put right on you.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Give to the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established And I think the defense is aware of that right now. Loading the box, everybody up front is ready for the run.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up, is now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes the grab, it's Rivers. Push down for the tackle. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw for it. A strike downfield. Flying down the right side. Touchdown!
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. And here comes the Navy offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback...
Stop shooting my chair!
Back at the 36.
Now, you've been playing, but you got to pay attention now.
Hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Oh, they're after it! And there is Little. That will send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback adapting. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
And he tacked on the extra point. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Going right to work up top. caught over the middle. It's Marion. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it first and 10 from the 25. To the air, it's Bailey. Finds his man, it's Alexander.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he's down to the 41. That's a first down. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this.
Just you should have been a lot. Oh, watch out! You're...
Oh, sorry. Timers.
I wish. What the heck? All right. Okay. I'm scared. Okay. You have to. That's what you get.
So happy.
really can't. Shout Chairs. What the heck? Where are you going? What the heck is we're trying out. Come on. Come on. We have to be.
More effort. Do you see?
I guess I.
Let's go.
I just. I'm here.
Okay. Really tired.
Oh, wow. I can beat you. Acceptable. We're here.
See.
Thank you. Looking up. Yeah, you got tired of saying scared. So terrified.
What?
I actually ate. So I forgot I ate 2 now.
No more. You got church in the morning.
Wait, it's church?
Yeah.
Saturday's. Wait, then we go back to school?
No. You're still on vacation.
You're ranked in the top 5. Your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. So SMU's offense will have the first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him. There's so many different ways he can hurt you.
Oh, he's going to go up top. And he's got it inside the 35. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
passes on the touchback. Here it comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Boston College's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, Dave, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Really great job and coverage by the defender on that play, swatting the ball away.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
He's got great speed. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Nielsen. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Mustangs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Looking for the score! Touchdown Mustangs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mud. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Which is good.
They'll run play action. Under fire. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out.
Off. Small. Super. Here. Oh. Bye. Oh, to me. Easy. I told you these spots were good. Easy. You're a tryhard. Trained for 100 years. I'm jumping up. You're not gonna be able to capture it because we won. Let's go.
Turn it down.
Nice.
You asking for money? What?
In February, can we go and Daddy's always at the Waffle House?
Bye.
I want to go to the Waffle House. Big Dad.
Whatever. Bye.
I'll just Dad. And also, can we go to you cheese with the Dad on Sunday?
Son, we'll get to that. Ah.
Dad, I know Bob Bates.
Huh?
I know Bob Bates.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was Bob. I don't know. No.
What?
Something's wrong with the microwave. It's like
Gosh! No, everybody just bother me now. I don't know when to quit. Them two. They just don't know when to quit. They're bothering me.
What's it, mommy? What's your stuff? What else is yours?
Don't even act like that. I done played with you. I done did let you go outside with me. And just don't even try. She gonna come with a false problem, talking about the light ain't working in the microwave. The second I go to the microwave, light working. Ask me something. Can we do a $5 in February at Waffle House? Stupid stuff. Nope. Because I don't eat rolls. No. I'm fine. I don't want it.
Trees. I said he looked good. Look skinny in that.
I ain't that skinny.
Dude. Love you.
I love you too. Out of here. Brain works. I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all just don't know when to quit.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Bye.
How much?
I love you too.
Right. Hold us. The worst.
Thank you. You got, I don't even really like being on this side of town like that, Diana, to be honest.
I know. I owe you. I didn't even did it. You got that entrance right under AMC Theaters. You'll see it if you just walk down the end.
Oh, I see AMC, so it's over here?
Yeah.
All right, so what color was it again? I got you. I'm sorry. Hey,
No,
no. I'm just.
Stop. No.
Ma'am, I'm just.
Please, no, please.
I'm not trying to say. I'm just trying to help.
No.
Ma'am, are you okay?
No.
Are you okay?
No.
What is wrong with you? What's wrong? I was just trying to help.
Trying to steal my purse.
No. Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Big man, picking on a little woman. I'm not picking on a woman, man. I was just trying to help her, man. Yeah, well, you have the right to remain silent. I didn't even do nothing. What I got the right to remain? Get up. You come with me, buddy. I got a nice little room for you.
Yeah, exactly. Cuff him. Thank you.
Just sit tight right there. Are you okay, man? I didn't even do nothing, ma'am. I was just trying to help you. I was just trying to help, and she fell, and I was just trying to help.
Don't listen. He's lying. Look at him.
I'm gonna get your name and number and another officer. I need some back here.
I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I can't believe that just happened, and I feel sorry.
Wiggins is back tonight after missing a couple of games to a thumb injury. And what you have with Andrew Wiggins is great offense. Last game he had 29 points against Sacramento Kings. He made his first 9 shots. He made his first 9 of 12 shots, and he got it in a multitude of ways. He got it in the paint. He made threes, open threes when Steph Curry drove, and he got it at the rim rebounding. He had 10 rebounds last game. So you know that Steph Curry, you know that Andrew Wiggins, what he can do also is his defense. He comes in the game. He's also able to play defense against the best offensive player of the other team. You have Steph Curry. Thank you.
Morgan Devon, who is the CEO of Blavity, posted a video that will.
pain.
Man, but that's your agreement. I ain't think you're not ordered on, but I don't pick it food.
She got me them lips.
Let's go, baby.
Yards at 8 for 100. Thinking about each third walk, they broke the tackle, and Marlon Hunt down to the play. Being
Regular. You please. And call your doctor. May cause.
State Farm.
wins the game, along with